So I turned off the B-House TGXL, removed it from the application, and restarted it, and reconnected the Tuner Genius utility to the B-House TGXL. Didn't change a thing, didn't do anything yet. You can see my antenna is attached to the B4. Let me switch over to the A antenna system. And you can see that there's relatively little noise, so that means this antenna probably is not working right now. Standby works. Bypass again brings the tuner back to life. Going to operate and turning to tune again. Still no change. So the issue was, of course, that this was an intermittent thing with the TGXL. Let me change over to a 10 meter setting because I was also using the antenna for 10 meters operation and it was working quite well. So I'm going to my 10 meter antenna. The radio is on 10 meters. You can see it's maintained a couple little memories here in the 10 meter position, which is 7, 5, and 2. But again, just putting the bypass turns the receiver back on. I'll put it back on to operate, and you can see the loss of signal link indicates probably that the tuner is still malfunctioning. Press tune for a second and see what happens here. Okay, it's looking for a solution, but instead of 7, 5, and 2, the Tuner Genius comes up with all zeros. And, as you can see, a high VSWR. What if I bypass the antenna? Rather, what if I bypass the tuner? It's now 1.8 to 1 with the station, reactivating the antenna. Very high VSWR and no receiver noise. So it looks like part of the issue of the malfunction of the tuner is that although it's possible for the tuner intermittently to reach a solution, store the solution in the blue buttons, it's virtually unpredictable as how it maintains that information. So let me try one more thing here. Let me try to manually reset the tuner buttons here with a little higher values. And press tune again and see what happens. Again, triple zeros, although it looks like the tuner is trying to find a solution. No receiver noise, high VSWR. And I do all this because it worked earlier this evening. There was no problem. I even used the antenna on 10 meters with a tuning solution with my amplifier. And there was no problem operating with the amplifier at all.